some of the Bantus are been colonized by Somalians because they were not educated, and because their life was so hard. They have no country at this moment. They have no space even in Somalia. And up to now, this is United States is their country now.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here, no hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here, no
fear. Return our liberties to the people. He will be making America great again. Let us pray that he follows through and has the courage to do so.
All right.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Shuaib Ahmed Mahad. I am the age of 26 years old. My wife Saadia and I have 3 little daughters. The oldest Habiba, the middle Najma, and the youngest one is Nafisa, was born a few weeks ago. You're welcome. I live in urban Maine, approximately 2 years across the river from Lewiston. I used to live in an apartment near Kennedy Park in downtown Lewiston. To be honest, I don't remember much in Somalia. We left our land because of the civil war. I grew up in refugee camp in Kenya. Life was really hard, and still it is now. Being a good dad is not easy, but being a great dad must be a mission. You know, you have to have a mission. Always my kids, even if I'm outside or work, they always, if I call the phone, oh, daddy, you know. They know that their dad loves them and that there is nothing that is put before them.
My name is Hilali Aiden, known as Bokolo. I live in Lewiston. I'm from Kenya, refugee camp. I came with my family here, but most of my family, especially my dad, in Kenya, I left them there so I can go to the United States and support them. But we are separated, like we're not seeing that much like we used to, because we are separated now. I'm here and they're there. Seeing your family every day is better than not seeing your family. That's what I mean. Because last time when I visited, it was so nice to see them, all of them, except my mom, who just passed away. And it's kind of like a big miss for me and my family.
أما بعد فيا أيها المسلمون بالله تعالى إن الله تبارك وتعالى أنزل القرآن العظيم على نبيه ورسوله الكريم.
السلام عليكم.
Hey, Rogi.
Lewiston
Sakwa.
is not as big as other cities in other states, but it's a good place for the families to make grown their kids and their families. إذا بعث أشراها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوا فأغروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها وغباها. With my trick is I teach them Arabic alphabet because I did this when I was a child, and everyone, I think most Muslims, I think when they were a child, they learn how to write, how to read, and how to memorize. But in the past, they were struggle a lot, and they were even struggling at school because they were learning multiple languages. They were learning Arabic at home and learning English, kind of like so difficult for them. So I explained this to teachers. That's how they understand it, because a child who's learning multiple languages and struggling at school, this is how, I tell them, like, my kids learning multiple languages and also doing their chores at home. So they were kind of like busy kids, not like my kids are on the street. No, if you make your child busy, then they don't have time to go on the street. There's a lot of challenges that the parents facing here, especially immigrants. We want to do more filming regarding those kind of challenges, and we will work so hard to make that difference.
You have to understand, no one puts their children in a boat unless the water is safer than the land. Who would choose to spend days and nights in the stomach of a truck unless the miles traveled meant something more than the journey? No one would choose to crawl under fences, be beaten until your shadow leaves you, raped, then drowned, forced to the bottom of a boat because you are darker, be sold, starved, shot at the border like a sick animal, be pirated, lose your name, lose your family, make a refugee camp a home for a year or 2 or 10. Strip and search, find prison everywhere, and if you survive, you are greeted on the other side with "Go home, blacks." Refugees, dirty immigrants, asylum seekers, sucking our country dry of milk, dark, with their hands out, smell savage. Look what they've done to their own countries. What will they do to ours? The dirty looks on the street, softer than a limb torn off. The indignity of everyday life, more tender than 14 men who look like your father between your legs. Insults easier to swallow than rubble, than your child's body in pieces. For now, forget about your pride. Your survival is more important. I want to go home, but home is the mouth of a shark. Home is the barrel of a gun. And no one would leave home unless home chased you to shore, unless home tells you, leave what you could not behind, even if it was human. No one leaves home until home is a damp voice in your ear saying, leave, run now. I don't know what I'd become.